So these problems are a little bit different. Sometimes we refer to them as literal equations. This textbook doesn't use that phrase, but you might see it in another book. And we're solving for a particular variable. These other equations that we've been working with in Chapter 7, or in 7.4, they all had just one variable, x, or maybe it was a y. I think most of them were either x or y. But this time you'll notice in the equation we have, there are three variables, m, y, and x. And so when they have this situation and they want us to solve for a particular variable, they have to tell us what they want us to solve for. So they want us to take that equation, m equals y minus 5 over x minus 4, and they want us to get y by itself. We don't know what m is, we don't know what x is. We're just going to try to get y by itself. We're going to use the same techniques we were using to solve equations, rational equations. So I'm going to say, what's the LCD? Now you might say, what about extraneous solutions? We don't really worry about that so much because we're not actually going to solve this. I mean, if you want to make a note to self, x cannot be 4, you can. I don't think they're going to ask you to do that. So, but anyway, the LCD in this case is x minus 4. What about the m? Remember the m is just over 1, if you want to write it that way. So I'm going to multiply both sides of the equation by x minus 4. Now on the right-hand side, those x minus 4's are going to cancel out. So now I have x minus 4 times m equals y minus 5. Now, I always usually have to look a couple times and say, now what variable am I trying to solve for? I'm trying to solve for y. I would distribute the m here. So I would have mx minus 4m equals y minus 5. So to get y by itself, I just need to add the 5. I need to bring that 5 over to the other side. And that's going to be a plus 5 that we're doing. So now I'm going to have mx minus 4m plus 5 equals y. And so we have solved the equation for y. We still don't know what m is or x, but now we have y by itself. I will tell you though, on these equations, when they said to solve for y, they want the answer to be y equals, and then whatever it equals. We don't really care what order these terms are in, but we will put the y on the left. So we're just rewriting that equation. Okay, that's that one.